Hey there, it's me, CoCo Shelburne. I just wanted to reach out to you and send you this message. I am super excited about being at KW. Why am I excited about KW? I am excited because not only is it just KW, but this office is totally different than any other KW office. And that's what I like about it. In fact, that's what I love about it. I know for a fact God sent me to be in this office. It's true, you can ask me about my testimony anytime you want. But I have been to many places. I was with Keller Williams before, and it wasn't where it was really meant to go. I had to leave and go on my journey to understand why I'm here today. And one of the reasons I'm here today is about prospecting. As I told Frank in the beginning, prospecting is a main goal of how I do my business. And I did learn a few things in my adventure away from Keller Williams. And that was, I went to a company called Intero. And what I got about Intero is that they've got something, there is something to be said about what they're doing. They're about making phone calls. They're about getting on the phones and prospecting and doing the uncomfortable things. Now, I was there a very short period of time, and the reason why, they don't have what we have. They don't have the ethics. Sorry, no offense, but their mission is not our mission. Our mission is to do greater good for the people we're around and the people we can touch. And what excites me about this office, and I'm telling you, I'm excited about this office, is there's so much we can do. And I already know we're going to achieve it. I am highly motivated. I've got my headset, and I'm more willing to give of myself now about prospecting than I've ever been able to do. And that's because I know I'm in the right place. And I know I'm with the right people. And we're on the right mission. The KW mission, this office mission, this God-filled, yes, I just said it. What? She said God. I'm going to even say it too, Jesus too. Yes, Jesus. Mission that we're on is to do the greater good for people and to touch the lives. So what's interesting about this conversation is that this is the Intero website of the office where Luis Rodriguez is running. This office, I can tell you what they have. They have an ability to get in and make calls. But I have to say this. Once the calls are done, that's where Keller Williams, that's where the Keller Williams model jumps all over everything. That's the biggest difference we have, is that we know how to care for people. We know how to bring the whole thing together. We know how to construct the contract in a way that benefits everybody. That's not happening over here. This is about money. Only money. Now, I'm not saying money is a bad thing, but it's not about doing good for people whatsoever over here. Whatsoever. Very disappointing to be around, and not what is going to prosper. I can say that right now. But I can tell you this too. This group of mostly newbies, of unseasoned, is willing to show up and make phone calls, even when it's uncomfortable, and do what other agents won't do. And that is going to eventually make them successful. They can't do a deal. Oh, no, but they cannot do a deal. There's no seasoning involved. It's all about taking the fresh booty right out of licensing, getting them in there, and getting them in. They don't know what to do with a seasoned agent. When I was there, I witnessed a lot, and I'm not the only one. Many people have left because of how things are done. So let me share this with you. They had an ultimate prospecting day. Look at all these agents that showed up to prospect, and that's every single morning. That's very achievable for us. I want to share that with you. I'm excited. I'm motivated. I didn't even know I would find myself in this position, but I'm so motivated by seeing this and knowing that that's happening, that I need to share that with our Keller Williams family. I need us to know we can outperform this. They had an ultimate prospecting day. They made 332 appointments for newbies and some seasoning. In their offices, they did this. It was hosted by a company that was willing to bring in some food. They do have motivational stuff in the morning. And I want you to know we can achieve this in a much bigger way. 332 appointments will be nothing for this office because we're doing things for the right reason, because we've got the knowledge. I've got everything we need, and I didn't get it from them. Now, I'm not saying it's about me, because it's not. This is all to do the greater good for our agents who are going to touch so many people. So many people need this. And what's stopping them? Mostly it's phone calls. They're paying, listen, people are paying every month to have leads sent to them in a really big way. Whether it's Zillow, whether it's Boomtown, or some other source, but people are paying for it. But it's actually kind of free. What if I could show you how we could build this at such a huge level it would make them go, what? And not because it's them, it's not about them, it's not that. But it just shows you that this motivation here is not about the greater good. It's just about cash. And superficial cash, churn and burn. It's churn and burn mentality. Now, can you imagine the KW model put into place with the calling center mentality of goodness, of calling where it's fun and energetic and for the greater good? 332 appointments in one day, that'll be nothing for us. And it all starts with us. So my question to you is, what are we going to do? What can we do? I'll tell you what, I'm volunteering. I'm bringing myself out on the table. I'm showing you myself right now. You can ask Frank. When I came in, I was not too sure about all that. What I'm saying to you right now is for the month of July, let's kick it into gear. What if we tried it for a month? And what if it was just 2 or 3 people in the beginning? And what if we offered it where it made fun and it made sense and it made a big difference in our community? What if? What if? That's my big why right now, because I know what it can produce. I know what it can generate. I know what it can do for the people around us and the people who need homes, and they need great agents. They don't need unskilled laborers who don't know what they're doing. And I mean that. They mean right, sort of, but their leadership and their model is about cash. Who cares what happens in the deal? And that is literally what's going on. So I'm asking you, would you be willing to allow the opportunity to generate a center just for the month of July and see what happens? I'm going to commit myself to share with you every single thing that I know and bring it and bring it and bring it again and bring it. I'm saying to you, I can be there in the month of July every single day at 7 a.m. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I live in Sherman Oaks, and I'll come out there and I will be there at 7 a.m. Have us prepped and ready to go. Somebody just needs to show me how to operate the TV. I can show you the scripts together. We can review it, showing you tonality, discussing and teaching how people can make the calls and be connected with people. And honestly, that's going to help me. That helps my business too. Because if I'm teaching, I'm learning too. And I'm going to be surrounded by incredible people who are passionate about making a difference. And that's what it's all about. Making a big difference. This difference could change everything. So I'm saying to you, the month of July, who will join me? Would you like me to come in and teach? Would you like me to bring in and create that opportunity? What if I created a schedule that we did this with. And blessed be the ones who show up and enjoy and be part of it. Come in, learn. I've learned all about NLP. I know how to create the tone in the sentence. Ask the questions. 2 questions, statement, close, time and time again. Set appointments. And they didn't teach me. They just remind me that it could be much, much better. So I'm making the initiative. What do you say? Who will join me? Who wants to make KW the very best at all of it for the greater good? That's me. Thank you for watching, and thank you for allowing me into your home to discuss it with you. Thank you so much. I'm blessed for it. Thank you.